This is Rampage, baby. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This Rampage. Rampage.
Friday. You know what that means? They're on by Tony Schiavone. Lionite.
What's exciting here?
Intercept Trent Beretta, Midge Cassidy.
Picked up a win 1 week as the AEW World Tag Team from Ottawa, Tony.
Yeah, we'll be at the Canadian Night Live right here. Later on, we're going to show you the brackets.
Some tag teams, very eager.
Orange Cassidy has that windbreak at all times, but he has a great tournament if they're announced in the brackets. We don't even know.
They have an opportunity to kind of play spoiler here, Tony.
Absolutely, and we have Jackie Crockett, the Crockett family, clear the spirit, brother of David. Jackie Crockett this week.
I had no idea Jackie passed. Find my camera, and I'll make you look like a star. God bless you, Jackie Crockett.
Yeah, he was a unique guy.
Into the side headlock. Uno. And drops Orange Cassidy.
Orange is up.
And fans still to come to tag team action.
Nice.
Diana Perazzo, the virtuoso. Orange Cassidy. The roll-up. And then Undisputed Kingdom is Orange Cassidy.
Hungy.
In our main event. And John there.
Get your hands out of that man's pocket.
Knocking away Evil Uno. Cassidy, the former AEW International.
It's the ultimate insult to hands in Orange Cassidy.
Don't skip to the wind and don't put your hands in Orange Cassidy's. Double shoulder tackle by Beretta and Cassidy.
Uno again.
Swinging a miss. No.
More great team. You ever seen? Could look like the Toxic Avenger. You could look like Hug.
Silver. Uno.
A
Not.
lot at stake here for Silver. If they win,
Oh,
they hugged.
there's an inadvertent hug by Dark Order at the top and Chuck Taylor.
Oh, Chucky's in.
Give the people what they want, Tony.
Damn right you did.
I think it is.
On.
Down, and Beretta floats over the front.
Against him, almost like pulling a jersey over a guy's head.
Some power that time by Beretta.
Yeah, as is.
I was there in the early days.
And now
Look at this. Press.
bring Orange Cassidy. Trent Beretta, but instead Beretta the knee. Uno with the inadvertentness. Uno went for the lariat.
Is that power?
Yeah, he's a great veteran.
Oh,
This came off.
whoa! No, he's looking for something evil. He could end it here. 1, 2, and Cassidy. Evil Uno complaining about slow. And fan continues in picture for the next 90 seconds.
Bring on the next challenger.
Back to Rampage on TNT, taking on Dark Order and Cassidy.
Kendrick Strong focused on the back of Orange Cassidy, but Orange Cassidy right now here in this match as well.
Once again, he's got that tape on.
Oh, Beretta, John Silver sent for a ride.
Oh, those are some vicious-looking suplexes there.
Intensity here.
Well, he's got to.
Great look there at the T all week long.
Yes, amazing.
Back slide by Beretta, no.
Oh,
Silver, no, Beretta reverses. I boot. 2 and 9.
Time to break that up. It could have been a sure win. Absolutely.
Silver, rough landing for Cassidy.
Look at this.
Blasted him.
Uno's gonna fly.
250 plus pounds crashing by Orange Cassidy.
But he's feeling it though. I don't know. Awesome chat here on our first match in round.
It really is. Look at Cassidy pain. Oh, no.
The Quebradora, the tilt-the-world back. Beretta, oh, big elbow strike.
Just tattooing.
Kick underneath the jaw.
We've seen this before from Dark Order.
Around the leg is locked, and Orange
Did because that would have been it.
Kick off a Friday night Rampage here.
John Silver hangs on.
Can he do that? Oh, yeah.
He's gonna.
He's got Silver. Oh, punch for, and the stroke.
There you go.
Look at Orange Cassidy. You saw momentarily. That says
That is not a good sign for the AEW World Tag Team.
With their duration and tenure are one of the favorites.
To find out, the brackets will be revealed later on from a very dangerous duo.
Sometimes
The seed in the ground, the beautiful garden. Seed can be planted.
someone to say you weren't right and you did it wrong or made a bad move, man.
Rebirth.
When people succeed,
Death walks.
Sick at these women. You know what? We're gonna take my. Hurry up! Hurry up! All right, Mike. Wants a fight, baby.
Come on, Zach, this guy.
Yeah. What about
Let's be having you. Yeah, I'll be having you.
Fans, quick programming note. Special Link Central immediately following Dynamite on TBS. addressed her by her full title.
A Tony's a Tony.
The AEW Tony Storm
Has agreed to team with
May because she idled herself.
She's gone in a time machine.
Please. And I am your AEW. And this. Now, a very special tag team partner wants to get a closer look.
Wow.
Call her merciless Tony Storm as well. I thought it stood for let me know.
They got over feet. Mariah May comes down.
Look at this.
Tony Storm, as well as timeless Tony Storm, returns.
well, she's vicious as Tony Storm.
And attack. He wants to send a message to Dynamite, not finish the timeless Tony Storm.
Big dance in 1922.
And tag made at Tony Storm just a couple of years ago, as you mentioned, Chris.
Stardom in Japan. She has that fighting
So since arriving here,
for a reason.
Heading for a ride. A great. Looking impressive.
Weird guy.
Whoa.
Very strange.
well, they have just completely.
I don't think Kayla Sparks has even been in.
Turn the tide on our top of her head. Some purpose.
Wow.
Oh, just a kick to
To the noggin.
and
Oh, it's him.
hip attack on target.
Oh, that's graduation day into really learning. Double attack. Screaming. She's off her rocker too.
Yeah.
He's such a devastating move.
The Storms. Okay, goes down. Mariah May.
picking up Mariah May. It's Tony Storm.
Attack and then let Mariah.
Yep. Timeless Tony Storm.
Uh-oh, who's coming? Look at this.
She also said she'd be watching. She meant
That if Timeless Tony Storm is going to. And who has she
Who's it
found?
gonna be? She's back.
Thunder Rose headed straight to the ring and
Look at the Storms are types.
Thunder Rosa.
Guess we'll see you two next week.
Wow, Lulu. Well, timeless Tony Storm almost caught by surprise partner of the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
of course both are champions over.
Deonna Purrazzo bringing in some extra. But fans, right now, let's take a look at one of the Aminata.
I didn't have a role model in sport, and that I always wanted. Although having bit, I am undefeated. Championship stands red velvet. Thursday, you will not stand between them. I'm gonna go on to win my juicy people, and I'm gonna show only African women.
Brackets for the AEW World Tag Team title tournament. A memorable match back in the tournament in 2020. Trent Beretta take on Kyle Fletcher Kingdom in round 1. Also in round 1. And in wildcard match 2, the Infantry into the first round against FTR. The Infantry meets the House of Black's Buddy again tomorrow night on Cody. Will take on this Wednesday Deonna Purrazzo.
Minute time limit. Introducing first, wrestling out of Osaka, Japan. Today, the Don Callis family.
The alley with Commander and Chris. You're in your role as an here.
Been specifically told by AEW man. Anybody else when I'm sitting behind this desk? Still a piece of trash. But let's talk.
Wrestling out of Berlin, no side.
President Alex Abrahantes, the hype man.
For the ringside here.
Absolutely useless. I hope they. I'll tell you this, so you told me about working in Tokyo and then in Phoenix. Just impressed with the size, speed.
Takeshita in his school. Got to hear some tell it almost in level.
Athlete.
You know, we had so things happen at Bray.
Absolutely.
It's got to be a candidate for.
Was looking for that big kick. Now a bit of a stalemate here. Don Callis almost taunting Chris Jericho.
He's away.
He doesn't want none of this. He's fast.
Isn't your dad? Commander sends Takeshita into the ring. Commander down. Roll up and Commander the knee drop.
I know that move. That's the lion salt. That's by this thief Commander from next to that one, Commander. Ever do that again, you dumb idiot.
Sledge in between the shoulder blades on Takeshita.
He's not going to win a chopping game against him.
Those elbow strikes from Takeshita. I mean,
Are the boots like that? I mean, Takeshita's just the pirates I've ever been in the ring with, so I'm expecting some.
oh wow! Commander okay, Takeshita dissipated it.
The low kick to the face.
Takeshita in Rampage. That is a lot for reminiscent of what we saw in her main show.
And what a huge debut for Mercedes, superstar she is.
Kesh swinging a miss. Now the
Too big. That's simple.
the power. The stick with this in picture. In picture. Just turning the table on Konosuke Takeshi. Changed it into a stunner and a salute.
That was perfectly executed. So
That's what makes Commander so turn angles. And now the 2 and
oh man,
Chris, I think if Commander had gotten the other
Absolutely. Once again, he's very at advantage for sure.
as Commander power
He threw him like a javelin, like a
avoids it. Comes off. Blue Thunder bomb. 1.
everyone in the building thought that was it.
He might have even thought it was it, but he had one last little kick out barely.
High-flying action. This is reminiscent the greatest, many of which you were on hand for.
I'm going to say that Frankensteiner off the springboard.
Versus Takeshi got planted.
Destroyer, right there, almost got him.
Is reeling here. Commander. Oh,
Callis desperately trying to get
but Takeshi is up. Oh, just a
edge tonight.
It's tremendous. It really is.
Brainbuster once again. Legs to Takeshi. And Commander the spring.
Absolutely incredible. What a match.
Command hit in the ring. He crushed.
That rope walk shooting star boots up. He got the flats of his pump. Attack.
So,
Guerrero. Return to form for the Alpha that night against a very Batoni. Impressive by the Alpha Konosuke Takeshi.
Has Don Callis by his side. It's not going to be long. He's going to have gold around his waist.
A closer look at the.
Your Rampage main event is a team number 1 and a combined weight undefeated kingdom. The team of the Bennett and Matt Taven and Roderick.
Whole tonight, a lot of history and dreading. It all comes to a head. The Ring of Honor World Tag Champion Roderick Strong, and just how dangerous Roderick Strong can be.
no holds barred, no DQ match, only in my chest, almost lost my breath.
It's just a crazy matchup. An international championship, it may be hard to get off.
Let's go back down to the.
A combined weight of 5. Dante and Darius Martin.
Big Time Trios main event tonight, live 8/7 Central on TBS. Monet, Kazuchika Okada, they were partners on Wednesday night, but next week, and Lionheart, Chris Jericho, plus at Championship, and immediately following say on TBS.
Every flight is a...
Oh, they fly overnight. Roderick Strong just coming in a toe kick.
I told Dean's Prime.
That's a great call.
Bennett tags in. Andretti, Matt Taven as a tag team, especially here in the Northeast, and watching Action Andretti just get
From Boston, so
Oh, wow.
this is their hometown.
beautifully executed dropkick there. 8/7 Central on TNT. It's AEW. Cole T takes on the Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith. The 8 live in Ottawa. The American Dragon, Brian matches. Oh, Dante Martin here with the roll-up. Will defend her title against Jory. Yeah, big business. Plus, we'll hear from the Rated R Super.
There's so many times about Dante. He's, and of course, I mean, he's just a kid, guy.
Things count more, which is a sign of his... Wow.
To his advantage. Maybe wrestle
The next level of understanding and wrestling.
them over the ropes. Ow. Desk.
Bennett just made our desk move. But
Holy Leona sent you crashing into this desk, Chris. Now the cover, the hook. Darius Martin, Strong. Observe.
back to definitions. Guy's just a machine.
Darius Martin, Tony. I want to engage in this.
Darius a pretty hard.
It's there. Grabbing the boot.
See?
Roderick Strong. The wrestling. Big elbow. Roderick was holding on to Darius, not letting him fall. And had him drop followed by the kick there by Darius.
Mortal enemies.
Andretti. He wants to get some. Andretti goes over that, rolls through. 2. And T. Harris. A swing.
Great reversal there. This.
Running shooting star press. 1.
That's the move that he pitched Jericho with.
He went there, but Andretti double back. Gary didn't.
Andretti is looking great, guys.
At each other here. They're a great 6-man team and all.
Fire off
Look at this.
individually.
Now Darius, 3 for 3 here tonight. I'm sure in pick hands. You don't want to miss a.
You gotta be wired.
Our Rampage main event continues from ball to top flight and Action Andretti. Darius getting some punishment here.
You have got to be kidding. This is pro wrestling plagiarism. Expect a check in my mailbox by next
Here, either man.
Tag, yes he can.
Here he comes.
Tags again, Mike Bennett. Dante right into Taven's
Form on Dante.
even on the outside. Bennett on the end. Very nearly took it right there.
He said he's gained about 10 pounds of muscle as well. Career.
Now the boot into the...
Dante's always...
And...
Doing this since they were kids.
And freedom out of pinning position. Oh! And now
Red hot private
injury. That took the wind out of the lungs of accident. Taven and Bennett, they that spike pile drive maneuver. Bennett into here. Two and top rope there. Whoa! To the ring. Darius Martin. Oh!
not quick enough.
Right up underneath the chin. Undisputed Kingdom, and what a win! What a and then Roderick Strong.
But I was going to say, that's everybody wanted that match. What a great performance from all six.
Rampage tonight, fans. We'll see you back here on TNT. O'Reilly returns to the ring to face the Bounty off live in Ottawa. Plus, the CEO, Mercedes Monet, is going to be watching Katsuhiro Shibata, Brian Danielson, the
Will Ospreay and this man, John Moxley.
The presence, the arrival, being set to challenge for the very first time. Press conference just 1 day ago, where Will Ospreay approached 5 minutes of this matchup and say, "You have a deal." Which situation? A situation that he could not have expected to walk into. Moxley and Will Ospreay, who believed that this was between the two of them.
Moxley with the Red Hood-inspired entrance. The last time Finley wrestled in this building was the same time as Luxon. Finley later destroyed, and now says Mox. Man, President. The final assassin, the aerial assassin, right there. The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. His past in 2023 alone tells a real addition. Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, sing on and on and on. If the world heavyweight champion will go to fight the world, the ideal candidate for that position, and just
United.
Few and far between in this world, and it's a big match. It's a big moment. IWGP Global Heavyweight. It has been Will Ospreay, who has promised a sort of duel, and then of course New Japan Pro Wrestling in same state. Than a victory of the Global Heavyweight Championship. The bell sounded. 60 minutes
on the clock, but there are 5 minutes on the clock for John Moxley. That's what they said. Yeah, the people wanted Ospreay versus Moxley. I gotta say it was a BS call, and it was a controversy. And Will Ospreay have had bad blood ever since they won their singles.
For Ospreay and Moxley to do this business publicly at the press conference. David Finlay had the past 24 hours to prepare for this, and he did.
Their sleeve, something that they've strategized and talked about in
underneath, and this might be the strategy here for David. See there, Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth paying attention to the global champion will be crowned. Ospreay, taking things a little close.
Take him out of the building. They weren't kidding.
Well, if you lock the door on the way,
the fans would appreciate that indeed.
This matchup, we're underwhelmed at the idea of David underestimating the man that David Finlay is, but with a man like
that David Finlay, oh man.
Oh,
watched David Finlay, especially in the last year. 1 year ago in Kobe. It's all Ospreay's fault.
Finlay would believe that everything Ospreay is going to receive tonight at his... Now they're battling back all the way to ringside here.
Oh, God.
Finlay.
Be on your toes, Walker.
This isn't good.
Remember, this is...
Think back to November 4th, tactics that Moxley is using in that matchup being used in this one.
Two of the most dangerous men in the world.
I wouldn't have recommended counting David Finlay out.
Maybe we'll call it a minute early. Time to go to work.
These two men. Oh, immediately back up. Meets with one of his backhand spring. Be in the BMF title. Looks like Moxley and Ospreay are trying to establish something.
On his debut here in New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2009 as an absentee champion because of the Kobe Will Ospreay.
He never had plans of being an absent delivery from Will Ospreay, but you see the clutch of the back from Ospreay as well.
No! Choke is on!
Why?
Oh, into the armbar!
Unaffected!
Moxley, but he'll transition anyway. That grappling training effects. Ospreay's grip broke.
Yeah.
Now Ospreay finding him. Oh!
Man.
And Moxley
is a different breed. Oh, come on. This is devastation. Death Rider attempted, but not going to happen.
Breaker possibly.
Finlay.
But Finlay at any time.
That's what we're seeing right now. David Finlay, where steel and wood collide. Gedo, there's not much he can do here.
Situation. Finlay's got that shit.
Shillelagh
Of the aerial assassin.
Yeah, that's going to make it hard to breathe. And if it's
maybe not. It's January the 4th. The blood is flowing.
Anything less, a matchup of three men of this caliber.
Without consequence, I think it was all the plan of Gedo. He knew that two of the other wrestlers in this match working for a new title. I think this was all orchestrated from the get. Gedo and Finlay to come up and devise. It's not going to be easy because you got two of the best in the world. His handspring. Double professional wrestling, quite like.
Go with Ospreay, and it's not a mace. It's Ospreay going to take it up to the middle rope. Back matchup like this.
And to be shown up. Both. Scar, no!
I think Ospreay, he might not be showing it, but he's feeling that pain right. It might be blood from Moxley, actually.
Right, I mean, it could be. I could believe more shot to the back of the skull. Crowd boo, Moxley Walker.
Rider! As of yet.
Just like in Chicago, Will Ospreay clearly got...
It's a great strategy here from Jon Moxley, and it could be
straight into danger. Good call, Chris, good call.
Former US UK champion. Come on.
Not going to be that easy. What in the world? What in the world? Do Will Ospreay?
And the cover here, and the heart punch was devastating. Imagine having the weight of a fully grown man of Ospreay, and still Ospreay lives another day.
On Moxley is, and now Moxley is looking for some hardware.
Yeah, caught Ospreay with that one. That's not good.
With all the Ole Ospreay right now, it feels like the Tokyo Dome's the ECW arena.
And Moxley made a career out of sickening death and out of a career.
I think
Finlay, this could be a new champ. No.
Now we're going to see just how...
Caused with a hammer, with a shillelagh. Walk away your winner here tonight. Ospreay is battling for a position.
Here we go. Into oblivion.
Point Ospreay was looking for.
Picking up. Irish cut.
That Regal-esque knee strike. Death Rider Ospreay. Hidden blade. Hidden blade.
You got to have David Finlay.
David Finlay's grandfather from this generation, but he'll take it either way.
Blade! Look at this! Spray's life! Oh, and Moxley out again. These are the dangers that you face in a three-way matchup like the opponent's positioning.
That's something, it's a situation. Times David Finlay has not, as this match goes deeper. Power struggle.
Yeah, no structure.
Well used to it. They gave the middle finger, but looky here, if it isn't the consequences of...
what the hell?
Oh my God! We saw them in the Ramble!
Told you! I told you they would have a plan!
Alex
When it comes to bloody hands, get on.
And
Alex Coughlin is choking the life out of a bleeding and soon...
I think I didn't forget about Bloodsport. That was years ago.
Right.
Gabe Kidd and Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how we couldn't expect this. And I mean, there's nothing that can be done in this thing. It turns him inside out. Oh, cutter! I believe it was just an...
What in the world could this match be any more chaotic? And Ospreay is right in front of us. There he is.
Oh!
Boys, he is the table. Oh,
David Finlay once again nearly snuck away with a victory in this match. Finlay, generations of Finlay
Finlay, no more. That's all.
No!
Finlay! Finlay this close from stealing it!
David Finlay has a lot more he's going to have to do.
Oh, he just needs a blood.
Wow. A claim that the world needs the rebel and the rebel savior.
Yourself, Walker, Will Ospreay and John Mox are put in the final place of a planned goal.
I know a lot of people, myself included, that this would be the night. Consequence rained down. Masterful indeed is David Finlay to have cultivated and represent for championship gold.
From the real world champion. The 18. The rebel savior, David Finlay. 4 savage general.
Good say.
Manny in 2023, my friend.
And David Finlay, the world comes to fight the world heavyweight titles, and we know that the Finlays love a fight. A nickname, David Finlay.
Talking to me for some reason. You think you deserve?
Never known Nick Nemeth to play nice.
We gotta fight.
We gotta fuck up. Holy hell! He goes, Nick Nemeth. You know, it's got to be in the psyche to be interesting, nevertheless.
But Nick Nemeth looks like he's going for blood.
No, he's on his way.
I don't know if we can get a camera over there.
I think we'll try and get some information for you.
Oh, they're still battling it out back there.
Oh man, we're gonna have to take a breath. Oh, well, it would be. Oh man!
No one quite like the Rainmaker.
It just worked on that ring gear. Here in the Tokyo Dome, as it has many a time, it is just that there is nobody better than on this stage. Truly, you have a hard time. Kazuchika Okada. No, you're behind the last boss of professional.
This is my man. Every single Wrestle Kingdom. Every maker.
Rainmaker. Okada.
In the Tokyo Dome that many and
The flight of the Valver's disciple of strong style, Yoshiaki Fujiwara. Disciple in the American Dragon to put away the last boss on the biggest stage.
well, that's a Japan Pro Wrestling since the year of 2004. He held Chris Charlton. Bryan Danielson walks in tonight to 4, but never in the Tokyo Dome. Never in
I think the heart and fire in the breath. He's finally got his...
Received pyrotechnics during an entrance.
But what brings Bryan Danielson back harder, better. He's in absolute tip-top shape.
100% about that. He's thinking about the injuries that Okada has or loses.
Okada saying, this is home turf for me. This is the Tokyo Dome. Bryan Danielson made it very, very... Can he naturally get there, Rocky, from this position?
Well, Bryan Danielson, and you know that that's going to play a factor because it's right in his...
But he's been capable of doing so in the past, including against Japan Ring of Honor World Championship back in the day. Dome, first time competing at Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, I think they...
Well, very long time ago, but this is a much different Bryan Danielson, different American Dragon. This American Dragon is a battle-tested...
In the original Inoki Dojo, the original LA Dojo, can you speak a little in the wake of Inoki's passing? Never had the direct instruction.
What strong style is. You talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling with nothing to lose and everything to gain, and just an LA Dojo in Santa Monica.
Okada had, Danielson had...
Okada's going to have to continue trying to do in this matchup, but it's going to be a difficult... Danielson, you have to speak heavily on the resilience that Danielson has trauma due to previous injuries, and now you see those shots to the skull.
Watch the acceleration.
Yeah, and Okada.
We know is making it to the finals of his block and losing to Eddie on a time puts wear and tear on the body, and we know that Bryan wasn't 100%.
Trying to negotiate a money clip is Okada. We go in Hall with not a Rainmaker but a cradle pin on Kosei Fujita. Yes, Okada using
that eye. Hold on, that was right in that eye.
His long...
Seeing that exactly utilizing it. Kevin Kelly's a smart man, and he calls it like he sees against Danielson in the past.
Look out here, where are they going?
It's going to be a bad thing for the American Dragon in the duration of this matchup.
He likes to get a run up. He likes these big leaps in the Tokyo Dome.
Jumping knee.
I think Okada, see the pain etched across the face. I think that Danielson was going, and now he's going to go after the arm. Now he's there where he...
Disdain for Kazuchika Okada. It's because when Danielson broke his arm, and he wants to see... he wants to see...
Strong style, the true meaning of strong style is triumph to a arm of Kazuchika Okada. Take away my best planet. If I take away your best weapon, are you even in the best?
It's Bryan Danielson to dominate the wrestling world all across the United States years later. Look at the arm manipulation. Strikes directly at...
Wow! Beautiful. Northern Lights.
Yeah. Pressure on the arm.
And all of that, Danielson has always come up with the desire of being a big star into going to go right. Whoa. And the arm.
Caught exactly where he wants him. That'll snap a bow. And he's making the declaration.
He's break his arm.
Yeah, that's what he said. And Rocky is a man who is well familiar with both of these men. This is a very difficult one to witness, but it's something that Danielson believes Okada. Looking to tear the arm out of a socket.
Being able to wrench that arm. Now trapped.
I've seen Okada stretched and tortured by that kind of pain.
And the torque continues. Look at the application. You know, I got to tell you, Okada, he's got to be panicking.
Back in 1970, 73, and he could tap, and he refused to tap, and that was a broken.
No, absolutely. I mean, you go back to Forbidden, broken arm. Able to submit Kazuchika Okada.
Mind of Okada ever since it took place.
Should still do. And that was a boot. The thing is, with the explosivity of Okada.
And
oh wow. Hook Danielson's neck over his right knee.
the longer that this matchup rolls on, it was and by Bryan Danielson's own admission, maybe that wasn't
right here.
You're right about that. Okada taking things. Not the first time these two men have ever encountered each other. Bryan Danielson.
Oh my.
Danielson taking things to the top.
Oh no.
He's seeing it. Danielson. Oh, bell locked in right now.
Oh, William Regal would have been proud. Scuff in the face.
Any way you can get that advantage, as you mentioned, Chris. And it's not that Okada wouldn't do
a brutality. And top rope. Oh no.
On point and heavy.
That one not so much. Tombstone pile driver right on the apron.
Hey, it might be fracture one was the arm, fracture two the orbital.
In his career, that's for certain. Bryan Danielson is feeling every count being applied right now if things do not get back inside the ring, which they do.
Big move from Okada. A big moment.
We knew that he would stoop to these levels.
Why? He's the greatest IWGP champion of all time.
Well, it's to live in the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Well, we aren't in American. It's just about finding out because he can see about 5 of Okada.
In a little bit, he's experienced double vision in his career. He's right now
clutching that right arm.
This is the taken, ripped away. 3 months of it.
Okada's gonna have to pull it off.
Oh, take a look at it. Perhaps we might.
And that forbidden door.
A grand old look at the 30,000.
Oh, crucifix. Brought down, pinning attempt cover here. Into the side of the skull.
A 2 for 1. Right to the face.
And that arm is detrimental to one thing that I'm trying to avoid. Oh, Danielson can bear an orbital bone to the eye.
Oh, here they come. Oh, man. Face of Okada. It doesn't have the...
Oh!
So close.
But it's still...
Okada to tap. There's the attack of Okada.
It's loosening, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okada.
Tuck his head in and or break the grip.
Affected his craft all across this world.
Oh, turns him over.
Perfect.
Immediately.
Oh, no, this is how it happens. The pain, the agony, the flashbacks into orbit.
He remembers the embarrassment. It will not happen on home.
The damage already done. And now the pressure on both.
For you, is it all lost?
He's in bad position.
Term damage for Kazuchika Okada going forward.
It's both arms. It's the shoulders that are giving Walker and Okada.
The bottom rope. Then what we talked about earlier, that Billy Robinson, Zack Sabre Jr. style.
He wanted to milk every single bit of pain. It's not submission. Billy Robinson's... Exactly.
It's punishment.
To the eye.
Danielson came into this matchup thinking punishment, and he's into the ground game again.
Rainmaker! The agony! And there will be no cover. I'll still land the Rainmaker, and he did walk up, but at what cost?
Trying to will himself back to a standing position, so Okada, both men back to their feet at the same time. Okada utilizing a lot more of the leg-based offense.
I mean, oh my goodness.
Every shot. Live out the rest of your 9-month career. Oh, be locked in here. Danielson. Okada's got to keep tucking that head.
Doing himself more damage. Okada's out of his head here. Again, he's being outclassed, Rob. He's being outclassed.
Elbow does instead. Here it is. Boom, psycho knee. Danielson has the energy.
Now is exposing Okada's biggest weakness.
Career-defining moment.
Oh! The Frozen.
Here he is. Danielson. Oh! Okada
Okada's needed out of Okada. That's what he triumphed through adversity, whatever form it might take here tonight.
24秒岡田和親選手の勝利です
Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada. This could be a long-term effect with a victory over the man that many believed he could.
Will they say that he beat a broken Bryan Danielson?
What a moment. Best in the world is one of those times.
I need a rubber match.
Bryan Danielson, though, comes out on the winning end in the semi-main, gentlemen, but 2024 could look to be